a big one. What's up, Better Days? Today we're back out at the Duck River, and we've just hooked a massive trout. Got to try to keep him pinned. He's trying to get into the trees. Oh, we're not going to get this fish in. He's up in the trees. Oh, it's huge. There, he swam voluntarily back out into the river. Come on. Oh, he's hung on this tree limb. I can see him. We're gonna fall in this river trying to get this fish. We're gonna fall in this river trying to get this fish. I knew it. My foot's in the river. But I got the fish. Oh no, he got off. He got out of the net. There we go. Now I've got him. Still hung in the tree. First fish of the day, and I just stepped in the river and my foot is completely soaked. Oh gosh. We got him. Big old bruiser of a trout though. Look at that. Okay, first trout of the day on the stringer. Big and fat, big and healthy. Oh, she's squirting eggs. Look how she's squirting eggs. They're just flying out of her. It's crazy. That happens when you hold them up like that. They just start falling out of them. What a mess that was. Oh my goodness. It's still a mess. I'm still fighting it. It's still all tangled up. There we go. Okay. It took several minutes. I think we're ready to fish again. Whoa. All right, my foot is soaking wet. It took several minutes. We had to retie, pull our line out of that tree limb. It was hung in this tree limb, dangling over the tree limb. Where that was dangling over that limb, I took all that line off the pole and cut it off and started over. You don't want any nicks in your line, especially if you're getting good fish. You want to make sure you got the best chance possible to get it in. Wow, one just swirled on it right here in front of me. Unbelievable. I mean, right in front of us. Oh, there we go. We got another one. Another beast. Oh, he's going for the same tree. He's hung on the same tree limb. I got to cut that tree limb out of there. Yep, we're fixing to have to get back in the water. Come on. He came off of it. I got to cut that tree limb out of there, though. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Got him. Got her. They're all little girls, but that's a really big one. Oh my goodness. That's a really, really big one. Oh man, that is a hog. Yeah, that thing's almost a whole pound bigger than this one. Holy smokes. It's got a lot of fight left in it. That's the biggest one I've caught out here. It's just huge. That is crazy. That thing is so freaking flipping fat. Oh my gosh. Man, these fish are going crazy out here. They are not hitting the things that I'm throwing. Caught a couple early, but now they're splashing around everywhere and they're not eating. Rooster tail. I threw a trout magnet. I threw a Rapala minnow. Stuff that usually works pretty easily. Not even really getting a look. Might need to tie on a worm. There's a bite. My first little bite on a worm. My goodness. They're really just not biting today. Been tough fishing. Something just hit a worm and then didn't come back for it. That never happens. They love worms. There we go. Oh, ow. Oh, gosh. It hit me right in the temple. I set the hook in that fish. That was a big fish. And that bobber and trout magnet came flying back at us. Hit me right in the side of the temple and twisted all of my line up. And oh my gosh, that was nuts. Oh man, that thing smacked me right in the head. Lucky we didn't catch a hook in the eye. Well, it wouldn't be the first time. I've been hooked in the eyelid before. That was the best hit I've had in well over an hour. I hooked that fish for a brief moment. Got one. Might be the same one. It's in the same spot. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big fish. I got it. Whew, I'm glad I brought this net today. Look at the size of that trout. Oh my goodness. Now, this is so much fun. So much fun, it ought to be illegal. see how he stacks up to this big dog. It's gonna be a she, but let's see how it stacks up. That is massive. This one is much bigger right here. I have changed up tactics several times. I've tried everything in the box. They're not biting really good today. We've struggled. We've been here 2 hours. We've only caught these 3 fish. We haven't caught any little ones, which, I mean, that's just bizarre. The place is packed with little fish, but it's a tough bite. We're really having to force feed them today. They wouldn't even eat a worm. I tried hard with a worm. They would hit it one time, sometimes twice, but that was it. They never came back for it. Even though it's a worm, that's how tough the fishing is. I've got on this little trout magnet set up with a gulp minnow. When they're being real finicky, sometimes I can get them to eat this. There it is. That's the perfect cast. Got him. It was the perfect cast. It just drifted right into his face and he couldn't help it. He had to hit it. Stay with us though. Stay with us. I got him. All right. Oh my goodness, you guys. I haven't been using these Rapala minnows for very long to try to catch trout. It was my buddy Sanford who turned me onto them, but look at this fish. Look how he choked that. Let's get this on video. Oh, wow, look at these fish. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness, what a stringer. So the first 2 ate a rooster tail before sunrise. And then after sunrise, it's just been tough fishing. Several different lures, only a handful of bites. That one worked quick. That's that Fire Tiger Rapala minnow. That's a little 1.5 inch, maybe 1 3/4. Tiny little minnow. Not perfect, but that was a decent cast. But you know what you have to do. Oh no. Tell me it's not messed up. Seems okay. Decent cast. Could work. Okay, my little minnow's not working anymore. Something happened to this little minnow when that fish ate it. Yeah, he's not swimming right. Come on. My little guy's not swimming correctly. Yeah, he's not swimming right. We've got fish looking at him, but then he gets all wonky. He starts swimming funny. Still at this point, it's been such a tough day. I've caught 4 fish. I've been fishing for 3 hours. We haven't caught any of the little trout that are in here. There's tons of other kinds of fish. There's bluegill, there's bass, crappie, walleye. It's not a good fishing day. Today is a really tough fishing day. Gotta try to get them though. I need 3 more of those big ones to limit out on monster trout. It's starting to look like it's not gonna happen. There we go. That's got one. Big one. Good one. What's up, guys? All right. Oh, he got off. All right, we're gonna call it a day. Check out this stringer of fish. Look at that one in particular. My goodness, that is insane. I wonder how long that fish is. That might be. That might be a caney keeper right there. Let's see here. Nope, he'd have to go back. It's 19 3/4 inches. Wow. Most of these fish, about 2 pounds, 17 to 20 inches. That's a really nice one. They're still out here. They won't be here much longer because they only put 100 to 150 of them. So come out here, Duck River, below Normandy Dam. Fantastic place to go fishing. That's what I do. I tell people where to go fishing. Sometimes you can catch big old rainbow trout. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.